Well, we're not going to be comfortable every time we play a match. I hope we can impose our game. This is what we try in each match. It's very difficult to be dominant in a game for 90 minutes. So probably we will try to overcome the opponent, as it happens versus the Canada team when they equalized the game, and we have to learn how to deal with those negative moments. Regarding the performance of the Olympic team, I think it was a great victory with against a very difficult opponent. Now we have to wait for the next match versus Brazil. So congratulations to Jamie, the coaching staff, and of course all the players. Felipe Cárdenas, please go ahead. Hello, coach. This is Felipe Cárdenas. How are you doing? How are you doing, Felipe? Thank you so much. Greg Berhalter is a coach that you know very well. He said that he was expecting a very physical game tomorrow, very intense, and the referee should take that into account. He also spoke about some Mexican players versus Canada, and he said that the referee was not able to control the match. Your thoughts about those comments, and what kind of game are you expecting? Well, maybe the referee in the match will do his best. And I don't think that the referee of the match of the US versus Qatar was not able to do a good job, especially when the performance of the coach. How are you doing, coach? Welcome to Vegas. Good luck tomorrow in the final. Let's change gear a little bit after Gold Cup. Are you planning to visit Raul? I think that he scored a goal today. Are you going to talk to him to double check his recovery? And we all want to have Raul Jimenez back in the team. Well, if I look him into the eyes, I won't be able to know whether he's going to be fully recovered. This is going to be proven with the matches he's playing. Maybe he will start in the Mexican Liga, and with or without visiting him, Raul will be available to the coaching staff in the first match of the qualifiers. John Sutcliffe, please go ahead. John, please go ahead. You're muted. Salvador Perez.
Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you so
Profesor
much.
Martino, un gusto
Coach Martino.
saludarlo. Salvador
Good
Pérez.
afternoon. This is Salvador Perez.
Yo quisiera preguntarle, mañana se van a enfrentar a una
My
selección de
question,
Estados
tomorrow
Unidos
you will be facing a US
que
team.
tiene como base lo que es Major League Soccer, y muchas veces
Most
se
of the
habla de
players
este tema
play in
del nivel
MLS.
superior que tiene
People speak
la
about
Liga
the
MX,
higher
el
level
fútbol
of
mexicano,
the
sobre lo que es el
Mexican
fútbol de
Liga
Estados Unidos.
and the
¿A
Mexican
qué se van a
football
enfrentar? ¿A qué se va a enfrentar
vis-a-vis
la
the
selección
US
mexicana
football?
ante una base de Estados Unidos de MLS? Gracias.
What is expecting Mexico for tomorrow? Well, like I said before, we're facing the US national team, the team selected by the coach for this Gold Cup. And the reasons for this selection are not relevant for us. We don't even analyze them. We will be facing the US team in a new final and we'll try to win. Federico Olvera, please go ahead. Thank you. Good afternoon, Coach Martino. Good afternoon. Coach, some of the players at the Olympic team will be available for you for the qualifiers. However, tomorrow winning tomorrow is not as important. So it would be more important if you lose, so to speak. What do you think about this from your position as a coach, and good luck tomorrow? Well, let me highlight something. It doesn't sound well when you say that it wouldn't be transcendental or important if we don't win tomorrow. That being said, we have to play a role. We'll try to win the match, and then your considerations regarding the victory will be unique, and the analysis that we'll be conducting about performance is going to be different. Sergio Venegas, please go ahead. Hello, this is Pedro Aleman for sports.com. Can you hear me well? Okay, coach, my question for you, after the performance of the Mexican team during this Gold Cup and before the final versus the US, what's the analysis that you have been able to conduct during this competition? For some moments, the Mexican team has been below other teams, but generally speaking, you have had a great performance. Thank you, and good luck for tomorrow. Well, like I said in the previous press conference, the analysis of this competition will be done after the final, maybe next week. We have to wait for the final tomorrow, and then we'll conduct the analysis of our performance during the tournament. John Arnold, please go ahead. Hello, coach. This is John Arnold. And please say hi. Speaking about the challenge, you made it to the final with a good performance, but you had some challenges, for example, the death of Jonathan's father, some bad performance of some players. You didn't have time enough to correct that. Uh, h- how are you going to manage those things? How are you going to decide the team that is going to start tomorrow, especially taking into consideration the spirit of the team for tomorrow's match? Well, speaking about football alone, I understand that being in a final puts us in a very good position. We'll try to take advantage of that situation that we created in order to win. Now, regarding the players, we just want them to recover from the effort after the match versus Canada. It was a very demanding match. And regarding Jonas' father, of course, this is a situation we are still dealing with, especially the player. And like I said before, we have to support him. John Sutcliffe, please go ahead. Hi, Tata. This is John Sutcliffe. Good afternoon. I wanted to ask you, how focused are you in improving the defense? For occasionally, the team has been suffering in the defense. Have you talked with the players about those downs in the defense? Well, I believe that a team faces different situations, defense mistakes, or some errors that we can commit, or in other occasions, this belongs to the whole team, not only one area of the team or of the pitch. Yes, we'll have to take that into account. We'll have to correct those mistakes and improve their performance. There might be some deficits in the team, and those deficits could be improved by substituting some players during the game. Armando Melgar, please go ahead. Thank you so much, Coach. Good afternoon. This is Armando Melgar for Record. My question is about Tecatito Corona, a player that has been very important in this competition. Maybe Jesus could be a leader on the pitch, but then we had the injury of Chucky, and he became the leader in the offense. What do you think about his performance? He that has been facing some defense systems that have been very tough. I think he's a great contribution for the team. He's one of the best players. We have a lot of expectations in terms of what he can offer to the team, and he has suffered many fouls during a Gold Cup. I just hope that nothing happened to him as it was the case with Chucky, so that he will be in the best conditions possible when we start the qualifiers. Last question for Mauricio Gonzalez. Mauricio, please go ahead. You're muted. Hello, coach. Can you hear me? Yes. Good afternoon. This is Mauricio Gonzalez for Podium Deportes. Hello and good luck for tomorrow. Facing a US team that was surprising in the semifinal versus Qatar, you have Alzer with a very good experience in the local league, and Funes Mori, a striker that has been a surprise in this Gold Cup. Do you think that this is a key match so that Funes Mori is able to write the history in a final versus the US? I think it's another Mexico US match. It